Hey there, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Thank you so much for being here today. So this is a love reading for your connection and for whatever time you're finding it. This is a general reading, so just please take what resonates for you. Okay, and if you like this reading, I'd love to have you subscribe here because I do come out with a reading for each sign about once a week. All right, so let's get into it. What is the overall energy of your connection right now, Scorpio, with your person? Start with, we have the Three of Air, the Three of Swords. So things are a little rough between you two right now. Some of you could be in separation or broken up. Looks like both of you are feeling the pain of missing one another, of not being together. Okay, and here is the world, the light side of the world. So something has come to completion in this connection. It's interesting, we have a more intense and difficult energy, but then we have this lighter energy. So a lot of you, this could be just a long distance connection where you're just sad about the distance or some kind of physical separation, some circumstance that's keeping you guys apart. It looks like it's not necessarily something you chose because let's see what else we got here. It is safe for you to love. Get this out of the way. And patience. Everything will unfold as it should in divine timing. Okay, I feel like both of you are trying to open up to one another. The Three of Swords here could also be worries about past heartbreak, not wanting to bring that forward into this connection, or maybe one of you broke the other's heart before and it's a little difficult to feel safe with that person again. But it looks like both of you are in it for the long haul here with this patience card, that you do see that this is something worth waiting for, something worth investing in. So let's see what we have for you, Scorpio. What is your overall energy in this connection? And then we'll look at your person. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so you are there, you're committed in this relationship. You're there for them, you're willing to just give them everything, your time, your money, your attention. And this could also, but you won't overgive, I feel. You still are giving to yourself, you know your worth, so that's a really good place to be in. Boundaries, firm boundaries are needed now. So maybe you were overgiving and now you're like, well, no more of that. I need to put up some boundaries because it's just been too draining or feeling unfair or just needing to give this person some space until they're ready to come around. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So this person could be, totally different than anyone you ever expected to be with in your life. But that's something you find interesting and attractive. But I feel this is also saying, you are open to listening to your person, hearing their point of view. You're pretty fair with this person. I feel some of you have Libra in your chart. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. So I feel you're in your wisdom right now, and you know that if this is meant to come together, it will, that this time apart or this difficulty is just part of the process. Here's hostile. I don't want to play this game with you anymore. So that could be why you put these boundaries up, because maybe they just weren't giving you the attention you deserve or something in some way, and you're just like, that's enough. I want to have peace. I just don't want to be playing this game. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So I feel like you can really imagine a life with this person, and maybe this is just a difficult phase that you two are going through right now. All right, what else for you, Scorpio? What are you thinking about your person in this connection? There's the Four of Swords. I feel you're definitely trying to give them space, or you're putting up the boundaries to give yourself some space. The Ace of Pentacles. I feel you're thinking you need to recover before you can start investing in this connection again, before you can start giving them more, before you can have this new start with them. The Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like you're trying to find yourself right now and just trying to kind of go your own way a bit. Even if you're still in a relationship with this person, you're just trying to feel a little more independent. You're starting to give to yourself more instead of, I feel like you're not giving to them as much anymore. You're starting to invest in yourself, and you're wanting to kind of go quiet with this person for right now, at least to some degree. What are you feeling about them? The Six of Cups. So you still definitely have feelings for them. I feel you love them. You have very sweet feelings for them, and you're nostalgic about them. You miss them. You definitely want to improve things or get back together with them if there's a split. The Knight of Pentacles, patience again. So I feel like, yeah, Scorpio can be very patient. So I feel that you're willing to wait, to give this person the time they need to come around, as long as you intuit that they will, which I'm sure you do, or you are intuiting something more is here. So here's the Knight of Cups reversed. So I feel like you do feel overwhelming love for this person that you like to express, but you've kind of cut that off right now because you're feeling like they don't deserve that love just right now. They need some space to process this connection. And it was maybe hurting you that you weren't getting the love returned. Okay, so what else? The Five of Cups. I was actually thinking the Five of Cups with the Six of Cups. And we have the Three of Wands. And the Three of Cups. I feel some of you are trying to comfort yourself by having hope in the future here for this connection, because otherwise you just get stuck in like missing them or longing for them or just wishing things could be different. The Three of Cups, I feel that when you do interact with them, you do try to keep really friendly and positive, and I feel you're trying to, hide any sadness you feel at the situation. I feel like you definitely don't want to let them in on your feelings here. Yeah, here's the Seven of Cups. You like to just keep them imagining, dreaming what you're thinking. You want to really keep your feelings to yourself quite often in this connection. All right, so now let's take a look at your person. What is their overall energy in this connection towards you? The Tower. Wow. Okay, so they might feel like they had a fall from grace with you, or something shocking happened where I feel very, very many of you have had a breakup or something. Let's clarify this. So that could be even you broke up with them by asserting some boundaries. And here's the Five of Wands reversed. So it could be, there was a lot of arguing or some kind of conflict going on, and now they're starting to come out of that. So I feel there was a big shock here when it came to you in this connection. I feel like they're thinking there's nothing else they can do about it. They're kind of defeated right now when it comes to this connection. Here's here and now. Your true love is already part of your life. So it looks like, just like you believe this, I feel they very much believe that you two are meant to be together. And maybe they were really taking you for granted. Okay, yeah, exactly. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So they aren't quite ready to stand on their own either in their life right now. And maybe this was setting up some not so great behavior with them towards you. Here's forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Okay, so this is a positive card because this means they could be willing to work out whatever this conflict was between you two, because we have the Three of Swords for both of you, where I feel, both of you are sad about the situation, are troubled by it. Okay, here's passion. Insane chemistry, like each other equally, and having fun. So this could be part of the problem. They weren't taking you seriously enough, but you could definitely see all their passion coming at you. I feel like they're trying to live maybe too much in the moment and not plan enough for the future like you would like them to. Depth. Wow, nice. This is a great Scorpio card. I want to give you more of me and I want more of you. I haven't seen this one come up in a while. So they could be coming around to realizing they want to take things more seriously with you. That maybe they're understanding that you need more depth in a relationship than what they were giving you. Maybe they're just too playful or something. Okay, so what are they thinking about you, Scorpio? The Five of Cups. Man, I feel like they're like, I missed out. I feel like they're just like smacking themselves on the head. They're feeling like they really messed up. There's the Six of Swords, and they're thinking, how can I make it up to you? They want to know, like, how can they make peace here? And for those of you at a long distance, they could be thinking about making travel plans, especially, you know, to smooth things over in person. Wow, here's the Ten of Cups, because they know that you represent their happiness to them. They can't forget how happy you've made them and how much they feel like they belong with you. What are they feeling? The Hanged Man. They feel stuck. They feel maybe they're waiting on you to make a move or something. They don't really know what to do. But they are, you know, during this time apart, if you guys aren't really speaking, I feel they are starting to see things differently. Here's the Page of Pentacles, so they might be waking up to realize, wow, I need to give more than I did. But they are feeling inadequate, I feel. What they have to give you, they feel is not enough. And here's the High Priestess. Yeah, I feel like they feel like they don't know how they can give you what you require because you're in a different plane of reality. So it's like all they can give you is maybe some physical gestures, but, you know, they're having a harder time giving you the more just emotionally fulfilling energy that you need. Okay, what else? Here's the Ten of Pentacles. Temperance, very nice. And the Ten of Wands. Okay, so with these cards here, it's like I feel like they want to be here with you for the long term, but something about this, I feel they're acting very overwhelmed by this connection. It is because we have the Ten of Cups, we have the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, 10, 10, 10. So it was, I feel like they haven't felt a connection like this beautiful before, and it's just been too much for them. They feel that it's a little bit dangerous. So what are they overwhelmed by? The World. Whoa, yeah, this connection is too big for them. Also, long distance here as well, that it's just they don't know how to make this work. I feel like they're also being frustrated by just how long it's going to take for you guys to get together to overcome any obstacles. All right, so now let's take a look at what are some of their intentions towards you, their blocks, their next actions. Okay, so Scorpio's person, what are their intentions towards Scorpio? The Six of Swords. Okay, we already had the Six of Swords coming up with what they're thinking about. So I feel like they really intend to want to smooth things over with you. A smaller number of you, this could be, you know, they just want to move on and be at peace, but I feel many of them do want to reconcile with you here. Okay, what's blocking them in this connection? The Ace of Wands. I feel like they're a really excitable person. They're a little impatient. Maybe they're also kind of argumentative too. Or maybe just like, yeah, like quick-tempered, or it's like they have a hard time sitting still and thinking through things. Yeah, excuse me guys, Ace of Swords. So maybe they have a hard time really wanting to speak the truth and tell the truth. It could just be because they're just so impulsive, especially if you're dealing with an Aries here. What might some of their next actions be towards you? The King of Pentacles. So they might come in and want to offer commitment here and just be like, look, I'm here for you. I don't want this to be over. Like, how can we manifest this future together? All right, yeah, speaking of the future, what's in the near future for this connection, like the next month or so? The Eight of Swords. The Empress. So they still might be kind of caught up in their thinking and their anxieties about not being able to give you exactly what you need, you deserve, you require. Or they might just be afraid to take off the blindfold and see all of your worth, because then I feel it would be too overwhelming for them. They feel like they would have to act on it. They would have no choice but to act. Yeah, exactly. Here's the Queen of Wands. So these two together, these say that you are the most attractive person that they've ever known. So I feel that, you know, the attraction is definitely still there for you, going to be there for you, but I feel they're not going to want to take a lot of action on it just right yet. So this is telling you just continue to focus on yourself and work on yourself. And this is how to shift yourself to make you happier. Either this connection will improve or something better will come in for you. All right, let's get you some advice and then some message cards. So what advice does Scorpio need in this connection? The Devil. Okay, so yeah, don't let your thoughts start be dragged down and start to haunt you. Like, don't be beating yourself up about this. Just try to rise above and be at peace as much as possible. So don't get dragged down into any of their stuff. Okay, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So work on feeling deserving anywhere that you aren't, you know, feeling like you deserve love or something really good in your life. Really make sure you're clearing that from yourself, just letting it go. It really seems like this person sees you in a pretty high light. Five, 1, 5. Fears realized, consciousness shift, change of mind. So something, you need to change your mind about something in this connection to help shift it. So what do you need to change your mind about? The Eight of Pentacles. And the Four of Cups. Maybe you have to change your mind to see that if there's a separation here, it's actually a good thing. So that way you can get to work on yourself and without the intensity of this connection coming in and interrupting. All right, so what would your person say to you, Scorpio? Ooh, nice. I can't wait to dance with you into eternity, union. So like I was saying, it does feel like this is a pretty stable, deeply rooted connection that's just having some hiccups right now. I want to run away with you instead of running from you. Wow, we have so many like travel cards. They just want to run towards you. I promise I'm working on fixing this. Okay, let's get a message of shadow and a message of light. All right. I don't have the time or energy for anyone else but myself right now. And yes, your instincts are correct. I have very deep feelings for you. Okay, interesting. Since, yeah, Scorpio, you do have a very deep intuition. I've never cared so deeply for someone before. Now that's interesting since we have like two cards about having deep feelings. Very interesting. And actually, wow, we also had the depth card coming up as well. So that seems to be the message here, a big message here for you, that they do have these deep feelings for you. So yeah, only time will tell, I guess, to see what happens. So thank you guys so much for watching here. If you don't feel like this was your reading, you can try another one of your placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And I'd love to have you subscribe here if you haven't already. I come out with these videos about once a week for each sign. And if you're interested what decks were used, they should all be listed below. All right, so I wish you guys all the best with this connection. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.